everybody. Welcome to Wacky Wednesday 11 on the Mana Leek. I'm John, as always, and we're going to be doing another draft this week, another wacky draft. I'm finding a bit of difficulty fitting the wacky drafts into Concept Arc here because, of course, the mana fixing is so important in Concept Arc here, and strictly following a lot of the stipulation rules means that I miss that fixing, and the decks become just unplayable messes, and not in the fun, wacky way, in the bad way. So today's stipulation has been chosen and slightly modified. It's going to be follow the signals. Follow the signals says you must draft a card from the color that the most cards are of that color in the pack. So if there's 6 black cards and that's the most, as opposed to white, blue, black, or green, I think I said black. Whatever I said. Anyways, you have to draft the one that has the most of that color, which is actually a kind of a good way to draft. It's not the best to be so blindly doing that, but it's a kind of a good draft tactic. We're going to go a little bit overboard with it by being so strict on it, but I'm going to modify it slightly. I'm going to modify it to allow the mana fixing. I'm going to count any mana fixing as being that color, even though it's technically a colorless card, and that will allow me to take the mana fixing when needed. But otherwise, we're going to basically let everybody else at the table determine what we end up drafting. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to jump into a queue, and I will see you guys for the draft. All right, hey everybody, here we are ready for our signals draft. We're going to sort by color because that's going to help us. We've got 3 blue, we've got 4 black, counting that. We're not going to count artifacts or the basic lands. 2 red, 3 red actually. 4 green. So green or black card it has to be. That kind of makes me just want to take the Sandstep Citadel here. Otherwise, we're looking at maybe Throttle or Savage Punch. I kind of like getting that land out of the way, though. If this was a serious draft, Icy Blast would be quite the pickup. But past Icy Blast, even in a serious draft, Citadel could be the pickup. Maybe High Spire Mantis is better. Surprisingly, no white except for the white part of that card. But we're going to take that Sandstep Citadel, I think. Throttle and Savage Punch are good, but especially in a draft like this, I want the mana fixing. All right, we've got 3 white, a Sidisi, 3 blue, 3 black, 2 red, 2 green. So we're looking at blue, black, green, or white. There's a black here, so there is mana fixing. So we're looking at black only with 4 black options. And I think I'm just going to take this Sidisi. I think it's worth a few bucks. We've got some mana fixing to try to help out for it. We just need blue. I'm pretty okay taking it, I think. It's not a great card in Limited, I don't think. When he enters, mill yourself for 3. Whenever one or more creature cards are put into your graveyard, put a 2/2 zombie. Yeah, you really have to build around it, but we'll take it. The other option would be the Bloodfell Caves or the Skull Hunter, I suppose. But we'll take the Sidisi. May as well go big. 2 white, 4 blue, 3 red, 2 black, 2 green. So we're looking at blue. So counterspell, creature, land. I think I might go for the creature. The duel, well, maybe the duel is better. Maybe the duel is just better. I definitely undervalue mana fixing early in the packs. And it does help you go 5 colors, so maybe we should take it. Jeskai Wind Scout's a pretty good creature, though. But yeah, I think we'll just take the duel. Just be safe, get our mana fixing while we can. 2 white, 3 blue, 4 black, 2 red, 2 green. So we're taking black. Sultai Charm goes with our Sultai plan. Mardu Skullhunter good. Rager Spoil's good if I was doing the warrior thing. But I don't think I'm going to get a chance to be that choosy. So Sultai Charm or Skullhunter. Well, I think maybe we'll take the Sultai Charm. It's just more powerful. You can destroy any monocolored creature or draw 2 cards and discard a card. You can kind of ignore that middle part. Nobody really plays Natural Eyes, and the middle part is just Natural Eyes. for 1 more mana. But yeah, we'll take the Sultai Charm. 1 white, 1 blue, 1 black, 2 black actually, 3 red, and 2 green. So we're looking at a red card, which isn't in our 2 spells colors just yet. Bring Low or a Bloodfell Caves. Bloodfell Caves is a dual. That might help us out better. Otherwise, Bring Low as being burn and so sort of conditional removal would be pretty good. But I think we'll just take the dual here. Set ourselves up for the possibility of ending up 5 colors. 1 white, 2 blue, 1 black, 1 red. Oops, I miscounted this. Missed the Ponyback Brigade. 2 white, 2 blue, 2 black, 3 green. Okay, so green's what we're going to take. We've got Meandering Tower Shell, we've got Smoke Teller, or we've got another dual. I don't like Meandering Tower Shell. We all know that. But am I tempted to take it for, I believe, a 3rd time? Tower Shell. Tower Shell. Yeah, I'm going to do it. May as well. Red or green? Yeah, 3 and 3. So we're going to try to go green instead. So we've got Awaken the Bear or Archer's Parapet, or Kintree Warden. I think Parapet might be better. It'll just hold us off until we can get out some better stuff. Red, I think we're going to try not to be red, but we'll see if we can avoid that for long, because the signals are telling us red is there. But of course, signals also matters with power, more so than number. These 2 green cards are more powerful than probably all 3 of these red cards. But we're going to take the Parapet. 2 white, 2 green. So we're going to want green over white. So Scout the Borders or Windstorm. Scout the Borders might be main. Windstorm is definitely side, but useful in the side. I think we'll take the definite main. Plus, it gets us lands, helps us hit our land drops if we're going to end up more than 3 colors. And hey, maybe it gets some zombies going for Sidisi. 2 green, 2 black. That's what I like to see. Rakshasa's Secret would help out Sidisi. Awaken the Bear would help out our creatures. We only have 2 creatures, not counting the wall. So maybe we go Rakshasa's Secret? Maybe? Or maybe we take the Awaken the Bear. Awaken the Bear. We're pretty heavy green. We may as well stay trying to be heavy green. Ooh, we got to take white. I'd love that one or that one. But we're going to take a white card here. So do I want to get rid of the Russia Battle, or do I want to get rid of the Warrior? I'm going to get rid of the Russia Battle. 1 of each. Sultai Scavenger. Yes, please. Raider Spoils or Scout the Borders? We'll take the Raider Spoils. Still trying to avoid red. Dutiful Return or a Foil Plains? Dutiful Return. Don't think I'll play it. Teamer Banner, not going to get played. And an Island. Let me actually pitch these lands. So we've got something going. Something is going. What do we got here? Sultai Ascendancy. That goes in our Sultai deck. 3, 4 white, 4 blue, 3 black, 2 red, 2 green. So we're looking at blue or white. So we're going to try to go blue. So that means, or sorry, black. Did I say blue or did I say black? Yeah, 4 blue right here. These 4, and then these 4. So we want blue over black. So I think maybe we just take the Sultai Ascendancy and we go all in Sultai. So at the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top 2 cards of your library, put any number of them into your graveyard, the rest of the back on top of your library. So if the card that I get is less than a 2/2 black zombie, I can just throw it in the graveyard for a 2/2 black zombie. Hopefully I don't have too many creatures worse than 2/2 black zombies, but it's an option. Monastery Flock would be a good pickup. Whirlwind Adept I don't really want, and I'm not going to splash red and white for a free Weapon Master. So Sultai Ascendancy. So almost a rare deck going on here. Let's see, 3 white. Ooh, a Hooded Hydra. 4 green, 4 black. So black or green, I'm going to take that Hooded Hydra for sure. Other than that, Dead Drop would be a nice pickup. The Dual Land would be a nice pickup, but Hooded Hydra in the deck. Let's see. 3 white, 3 blue, 3 red. So we're looking at blue and Mistfire Weaver or the Dual. I think I'd be pretty happy with that Mistfire Weaver. Let's take it. Alright, what do we got here? We've got 4 white, 4 black. So white or black, we're going to take black, of course. That Abzan Charm would be nice. I don't know if I want to splash white for it. We've got the Sandstep Citadel, though. Otherwise, we're looking at Throttle, I think, or another Sultai Scavenger, or a Ruthless Ripper. All of them would be good. Throttle or Ripper. I bet we can get another Throttle. Hopefully it's in our colors, in our signal colors that we have to take. So I think I'll take the Ripper here. It's a creature and kind of removal-ish. We've got 3 black, 2 red, 2 blue, 2 white. So we're taking black. Abzan Guide, Bitter Revelation. A second Raider Spoils. I think we'll take the Bitter Revelation here. Going all right so far, really. Just need some more creatures, I think. 4 white, 3 green. That's unfortunate. Well, we don't want any of that white, so we'll just take the Dual. And that does help me splash white if I do see another Abzan Charm or something of that power level. And hey, I just checked it out, and Sidisi is actually $4, so that's pretty decent. And even passes that threshold that I mentioned way back when I first started Wacky Wednesday, where if a card is crazily high value, anything more than about $5 or $6, I will take it, even if it's against the rule. So what do we have here? We have 2 red, 2 green, 3 blue. So I guess we take the Vizier. It's in our colors. It's a creature. It helps out if we get more Delve cards. I think only Sultai Scavenger is Delve. Otherwise, Singing Bell Strike or Dismal Backwater would both be good as well, but I think we'll take the creature here. 3 red, so we have to take a red now. This is the only one that I could see anybody playing, so I'll take that away. 2 black. I don't really want another Bitter Revelation, so I'll take the Keru Dreadmaw, play it if I have to. So I would like a Dismal Backwater at some point. An Opulent Palace would be quite nice as well. 2 black, 2 red, 2 blue, so 2 of everything. I think we'll take the Rite of the Serpent. Get that removal in there. It's not great removal, but it's a removal nonetheless. So barring any cuts, we've got 6 more spots. Ideally, that would be 6 more creatures. One of each, so Highland Game, I guess. Yep, Highland Game. I'd prefer them to be better creatures than that. One of each, so Whirlwind Adept. Ideally don't play that, but we'll see. Are any of these guys morphs? You're a morph, so you can go over there. And you're a morph, you can go over there. Disdainful Stroke. Probably won't main deck it. Keru Dreadmaw, not plan to. and a plains. All right, pack 3. Show me what signals you got. Crackling Doom. Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black. I don't think anything's going to come close to that. 4 white, 3 green. So yeah, we're going black. I don't necessarily want another Bloodfell Cave since we're not splashing for red. So I think Skull Hunter's going to get the nod here. We can't really justify splashing for Crackling Doom, I don't think. We'd have to put in a red splash and a white splash. No, we're not going to try that. I think we're just going to take the Skull Hunter here. It's a creature. I can get in there early if we can get it down. The raid trigger is always nice. So yeah, we're going to go with that. So I wouldn't mind replacing this Raider's Spoils, this Whirlwind Adept, this Karu Dreadmaw. That's about it that I really want to replace. Beyond that, wouldn't mind getting rid of the Highland Game and the Disdainful Stroke. Let's see, we've got 2 blue, 4 black, 4 white, 3 green. So we're looking at black or white, so we're going to take black. Rite of the Serpent, Shambling Attendants. Chief of the Scale, we could arguably splash for that. What do we have warrior-wise? We've got Skull Hunter. And Scavenger. Not worth it to splash that, I don't think. I think we'll just take a Shambling Attendant. It's a creature. The Delve will help out the Vizier. It can hold stuff off. So yeah, we'll take that. What do we got? 1, 2, 3 white. 1, 2, 3, 4 blue. So blue is the... Yeah, blue is our choice here. So we've got 2 Tri-lands. 2 Tri-lands in the same pack. Blue-green Tri-land, which helps us out. Blue-red-white doesn't. So I think we take the Frontier Bivouac over the Dismal Backwater. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mono black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mono green. 1, 2, 3, 3 mono blue. So I think the blue-green helps us out a little bit more. What do we have? We have blue-red. And we have black-green. So yeah, let's go with the Tri-land. I don't think we want another Sultai Ascendancy. 1, 2, 3 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green. I don't think we're going to compete against that. No, 6 green. I think we'll take the foil Dragon Scale boon. I could take the Abzan Guide. Maybe the Abzan Guide is better. We are black-green for sure. We can splash a white with our Sandstep Citadel. Yeah, let's go with the Abzan Guide. 1, 2 blue, 4 red. Nothing's going to compete against that, is it? Nope. So red is the pick here, unfortunately. Well, I'm going to take the foil Valley Dasher because it's foil. Let's see. 3 red, 3 black. 3 red, 3 black. Well, I guess we'll take the foil Bloodfell Caves because it's foil. 2 blue, 3 blue, 4 blue, 4 blue. 4 blue. Blue is the pick. So we can get another Frontier Bivouac. We can get a Wetland Sandbar or a Skuldkin or a Tranquil Cove. Let's go with the Bivouac. 3 black. 3 black. Abomination of Gadul, definite pickup. And that's going to get rid of the Karu Dreadmaw. 2 white, 2 green, so we're going to go with green. We didn't pick up that Dragon Scale boon, but maybe Teamer Charger is just better. Yeah, it's better in our deck. We need the creature. 2 red, 1 blue, 1 green, 1 white. So Trumpet Blast, go away. So we need another cut here after that Teamer Charger came in. And I think we want to cut not a creature. So let's get rid of the Disdainful Stroke. Yeah, let's do that. We've actually picked up 5 rares that we're playing. It's kind of funny. Let's see. 2 black. Dismal Backwater. Yes, please. Nice to see that. What was that? 3rd last pick? 4th last pick. Okay, someone's holding it up. Looks like it's Nissa down there at 39 cards holding us up. Alright, she passed one over to Jace. Jace will make his pick and then he'll pass to us. There we go. That foil Dragon Scale Boon came back again. Unless it's another foil Dragon Scale Boon. I think we'll take that over the Naturalize for sure. I've taken Naturalize, like this 4th last pick, saying, it's good for the sideboard, but I've never, ever seen a use for it, ever. It's basically against Ghostfire Blade, and that's about it. So we need to make 1 cut to this deck. Preferably not a creature. So I'm looking at Raider Spoils, I think. I don't necessarily need that +1 extra damage to everybody. And I've only got, 1 or 2 warriors? Yeah, I think 3 warriors with the Abzan Guide, actually. So yeah, not really worth it, I don't think. So I think this is our deck. Dreadmaw's not going in, Dutiful Return not going in. We're not splashing for Rush of Battle. We're not splashing for any red. So that's our deck. So let's put in some lands. Blue-black in for sure. Tri-lands in for sure. Black-white. Yes. Black-red, no. Blue-red, no. So we've got 4 lands helping us out here. So what do we have? We've got 1, 2. What's this on morph? 2 green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 black. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue. So we're looking at green followed by black followed by blue. We've got 1, 2, 3 green sources, 1, 2, 3 blue sources, 1, 2, 3 black sources, plus white. So let's go add basic lands. So you're saying 5, 4, 3, 1. That looks right to me. More green, slightly less black, a fair bit less blue, and 1 extra planes to help with flipping that Abzan Guide. So that's going to give us 5 blue sources. I think maybe the Abzan Guide doesn't terribly need 3 white sources, because it can just be a 2/2 if I need it to be, and I can cast it as a 2/2. Whereas if I miss a blue source, I'm not going to be hitting Sultai Ascendancy, Sultai Charm, Sidisi, Rakshasha Vizier. So let's cut one of those planes for an island. Does that give me equal black and blue? 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 7. It does. That seems kind of weird. $13 versus 7. Maybe we should do that. Yeah, I think maybe I'm a bit more comfortable with that. 6 blue sources. 8 black sources. And 8 green. Yeah, I think that'll be good. So there's our deck. We followed the signals and we ended up heavy black, heavy green with a splash of blue. So hopefully that was the table telling us that those colors were open, and hopefully it wasn't just those were the ones with the most bad cards in them. But we got a Hooded Hydra, we got a Sidisi, we got a Rakshasa Vizier. It seems like it was slightly open at least. I think green possibly was a little bit more open than blue. But if nothing else, Sultai was open. Blue definitely not nearly as open as I had expected. I'm betting there's a Jeskai deck out there with some Jeskai Wind Scouts and things like that. But we're going to submit this deck, and I will see you guys for round 1.